Shalom. I'm sorry, I had to restart with a new session because the other one pretty much booted me out. And I couldn't get back on. So I'm just starting a new session. Shalom to everybody. Shalom. Okay, y'all. This won't be long. I'm going to make this one pretty quick. But welcome, everybody. Shalom to you. All right. I'm going to get this show on the road pretty soon. Shalom. All right, y'all, I'm going to share my screen because I really don't want to hold everybody long because I know this was unexpected. All right. Please give me a 1 if you can see my screen. Give me a 1 if you can see the screen. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tomi Lahren is back in the news, and it really ticked me off what she recently went out there and say. I mean, let's face it. The only time you will see Tomi Lahren blow up in the news is when she's talking shit about Black folk. It don't matter if it's a man, woman, or child. It doesn't matter the age. It don't matter, whatever their economic status is. Her comments are always the same negative thing, same repetitive negative thing. So according to her, whenever Black people get killed by the cop, it's always, y'all, the Black person's fault. It's always them to blame. It's never anybody else except for the Black person. And, she don't talk about no other group like she talks about Black folk. Let's face it, y'all. Tomi Lahren career would be dead if Black people weren't around for her to talk about. In fact, she wouldn't have a career at all. Black people make her career. We make her career what it is today. So this came out on September 24th, 2020. This is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Tomi Lahren's comment that Breonna Taylor happily, comfortably resisted arrest brings ire. Now, we know Breonna died in her hallway. She never even made it to the door to resist arrest from anybody. So her comment is dumb altogether. And she is just jumping on the bandwagon of the attorney general that is blaming Kenneth Walker for the whole thing. And that whole thing is definitely not Kenneth Walker's fault. But see, they've been running these scams on the public to think and feel this way for a very long time. It's just not panning out like it used to. So, quite naturally, she got dragged pretty bad, y'all, out on Twitter. So we know all the protest and everything. And quite frankly, I think she crops up because she, like many bigots among her group, as soon as we get attention, they got to crop up to try to take attention away. It just disturbs them to no end that this Black woman, her death has reached the entire country. Not only did it reach the whole country, it reached the entire world. And they see this. So now it's time to jump in with her useless face to tell us some opinion that nobody asked her ass for. Okay, who was looking for Tomi Lahren about anything? No damn body. Okay, nobody was looking for her. All right, so let's get to this. So on Twitter, she wrote, "It's not an officer's duty to gamble with her life so that you can comfortably and happily resist arrest," right? But you can best believe that did not go unnoticed. People came out big against her on this one. They did on Twitter, because this woman, she really seriously is nothing without Black folks. She's nothing without us. So that's what she wrote on the 23rd. And I like some of the tweets that people came at her and said. So there was somebody by the name of Unicorn Love. And it says, Tomi Nazi Barbie believes right to bear arms and protect yourself when it's white people bearing arms and protecting themselves. If people of color does the same thing, it's criminal. The officer's duty is not to gamble with anyone's life. I agree with that. Another person, Jay Railing, Tomi Lahren is not a white supremacist. It's just he's being sarcastic. It's just a coincidence that in every high profile case where someone ends up being killed, she decides that the Black person is the one that was wrong. I said, yeah, that's true. So another person by the name of Nor Known to Life said, it's not a citizen's duty to have her life gambled with, so a supposedly trained officer can get scared and happily and comfortably kill them. These officers are so scared these days that they can only reach for their firearms. So she then wrote another tweet. It's your right to mourn the loss of Breonna Taylor. It's your right to demand an investigation. It's your right to be angry with the charges or lack thereof. It is not your right to riot, loot, and burn. And it is not your right to attack innocent officers. So she's doing this on purpose, y'all. She is doing a Karen act right now. She's being Karen. See, anything in the eyes of Karen that Black people do is wrong, right? So Tomi is playing that role big time out on Twitter. Anything we do, even if we are not directly involved in the wrongdoing, it is our fault, in her opinion. Tomi Lahren is nothing but a glorified Karen who's leeching off of Black issues to build her career. The only thing that should be dead up in here is her career. That's it. Breonna Taylor deserved to live, but her career deserves to die. Period. Okay, so that's how I feel. And that's what she's a glorified Karen that happens to have a TV gig. That's it. There is nothing else special about this person. America's all crazy over that blonde hair. I am not impressed with her blonde Lice Clinics of America hair. That chances are, looking at them Black roots, came out of a bottle off of a store shelf. Not impressed. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I wanted to say. I get sick of people like her that want to come and ride the coattails of Black issues. She knows damn well she can't blow up in the media unless she's talking about one of us. Whether it's a celebrity or non-celebrity. Nobody pays attention to her until she does stuff like this. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to keep you guys long because I know everybody, you got your own lives. And plus, I have another live stream tonight where we are going to get in detail about the verdict that was given by the grand jury, or some people say the clan jury, which I do agree with. I do believe that, and people call Kentucky Clantucky. And I've heard that from many people too. So we're going to get more heavily involved in that tonight. I'm going to have a whole panel, and all you got to do is come, kick your shoes off, and have a good time. Look, if anybody got the right to talk about these issues, it's us. These outsiders like Tomi Lahren, absolutely useless. Her career is useless. And as far as I'm concerned, her being on TV is the biggest waste of time ever. All right, everybody, please enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you all tonight. Everything is going to start at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't get notification, just go to my channel. You should see the live lit in red. Just click on it and come on over. Peace, family.